Who is East London if it's not each person within the homes of Stratford, Tower Hamlets, Hackney? There's clearly been a facelift on the surface, a win for raising the self-esteem of the area. Back when gentrification was starting to creep in, business meetings, art would start changing the perception of this Cockney-speaking region. In 30 years, there's been a lot of growth, major shifts. From Bethnal Green to Mile End, the kind EastEnders may have missed. More armies than Phil Mitchell's. If you're hungry after a beer in the Queen Vic, it's real simple. You can get around with the lads, then get around with the lads. The DLR brought competition to thousands of cabs en route to Britt Lane. It's likely you will binge all your taste buds can handle as you move from culture to culture, packing a lot on your plate for a meal in full when there's a lot on your plate. We've never been closer to the best curries, Chinese street food in the mix with fish and chips, desserts, eye candy if you're still single. You might not be able to afford a mortgage, but a selfie-filled nightlife won't break the banking shortage. Things have changed from back then during the early 90s, when watching your back came before the urge to sightsee. The streets had a thirst for crime, see. Maybe our environment produced criminals in the making. Maybe the youth were maintaining the legacy of the Cray twins. Maybe the former and the latter stem from the same thing. Broken social mobility, poor education. I guess the youth of today needed a core dedication of government funding from your generation. There's been a lot of growth, major shifts. But if you talk to the locals in the place they live, it's still East London, just a whole different world. Parallel to those divine-looking skyscrapers, we pray to the sky, scraping for change in the hood with no luck. Home sweet home. Such a statement becomes awkward when mixed with look but don't touch, touch but don't stain, come but don't stay. In the slums we know pain, it comes in the shape of watching the rise of Canary Wolf from your estates. It's reportedly generated over £1 billion towards East London businesses. The thing is this, as a resident, we feel it's not for us. It's hard to call it our fault when we witness a whole different footfall. Youth clubs replaced by businesses built over football pitches. It's no longer the balls in your court. If anything could reignite the intrinsic spark in the heart of the people, it's the Olympic Park. More than 4 billion eyes tuned in to watch the games. We brought tourists to a place where they'd usually avoid due to history. But at that present, we presented an aesthetic synergy from the whole community, ready to open arms. East London will never be what it was, but who's to say what it could be? We see from the possibilities in the changing vicinity, cultivating seeds from the crop of young people grabbing the future in the palm of their hands, with assistance from companies like Elba, who play their part in the plan of molding the best tomorrow from a community that incites the future of East London to look as bright as Canary Wolf at night.